Robert McCall is back in The Equalizer 3 with many new faces in his new home in southern Italy. But there are four major characters who do not return. The Equalizer 3 is the final installment of the trilogy and takes place in Sicily, where Robert McCall goes on a vigilant mission to protect his friends from the Italian criminal organization, the Camorra. The movie features new characters including Emma Collins, Gio Bonucci, Frank Conroy, Chiara Bonucci, and Vincent Quaranta as Robert's storyline moves to Italy. Major characters from the previous movies, such as Teri, Plummer, and Ralphie, do not return for the Equalizer 3, as their storylines were complete and did not fit with the new location and focus of the movie. While the Equalizer 3 sees Denzel Washington return as Robert McCall, multiple major characters set out the sequel. Robert McCall is once again on a vigilant mission, now in Sicily, to protect his friends from the Camorra, the Italian criminal organization. The Equalizer 3 was released on theaters and set a box office record for the trilogy by grossing $60.6 million globally in its opening weekend. Washington leads the cast of the Equalizer 3 in what may be the final installment of the series. Joining him as Dakota Fanning as Emma Collins, Eugenio Mastrandrea as Gio Bonucci, Denman as Frank Conroy, Sonia Ben Ammar as Chiara Bonucci, and Andrea Scarduzio as Vincent Quaranta. Robert McCall's move to Italy, as well as its focus on a new cast, means that some major characters from the Equalizer and the Equalizer 2 do not return for the third movie in the trilogy, fitting in with Robert's isolated lifestyle. In the Equalizer, Chloë Grace Moretz plays Teri, a character who acts as the catalyst for the action. Teri and Robert frequent the same diner and become friendly, with Robert starting to become protective when it is revealed Teri is a trafficked prostitute abused by her boss. During the movie, Robert takes it upon himself to track down and dismantle the Russian mafia, controlling Teri so she can be free to live her own life. At the end of the Equalizer, Teri looks visibly happier and visits Robert to thank him and tell him that she is planning to get a job. Teri only appeared in the first of the Equalizer trilogy, as the storyline was essentially complete. According to director Anthony Fuqua, each of the Equalizer movies were always intended to have separate storylines, hence why Teri never returned. The Equalizer 2 focused on the Dia, and the Equalizer 3 is set in the another continent, so it would have been hard to include Teri in any way. Plus, her ending in the first movie left nothing meaningful for the sequels to do with her character. Plummer. Plummer is one of the few characters to appear in more than one the Equalizer movie, but he unfortunately does not return for the Equalizer 3. Plummer was the husband of Susan Plummer, a close personal friend of Robert's who worked with him in the DI.